This place, this institution can never side with, come under, understand the exploitation of our culture. Never will you ever see me standing in the environment where our culture is being exploited. Or if you do see me there, the next moment this thing's gonna fall. I'm there to bring this shit down. If you see me in a situation like that, you should say, yo, watch out. Something's about to happen. Turn your cameras on. Something's about to go down. Why is Chris here? Why is he here? Something's about to, he gonna say some shit right now that is gonna, Having said that, so when I got the call, I immediately saw, First of all, it's the Grammys. You get no respect here. None. You have no respect here. Now, we respect your existence. We know you exist. And we know that you're the Grammys. We understand that. And we respect that, your existence. But you ignored hip hop for 49 years. At the 50th year, you want to call us? 49 years you ignored us. The 50th year, that's when you call. You couldn't even call on 47 and gear it up to at least 50, okay? At least get us into 47. No, you wait till the 50th year to want to call hip hop's authentic teacher? Nah, you don't get that privilege.
Hey man, we in Legends. It's a big one, yeah. Kentucky Derby. Real? This what they doing? I'm talking about, and he got braids. Look at this young man. But it's real, I am, boy. I'm see the big one. I'm talking about. I'm on the kick, man. I'm gonna move on out there. We got more for y'all. Y'all stay tuned. Okay, it's your boy G Money. We live. That's right, we live at the Kentucky Derby right here at Legends. And I have running to these two beautiful women. What's your name? Rochelle. What's your name? Diane. Okay. Let me know how y'all enjoying this Kentucky Derby. You know what I'm saying? We'll start with you.
It's nice and chill. Enjoying myself with my friends. It's something new. I've never did it before.
Okay. And where you from?
I'm from the Bahamas.
Bahamas? Oh man. Okay, Diane. Where you from? Texas? Mm-hmm. Okay. What brings you here?
Getting out the house for the weekend.
Oh man, Kentucky Derby, okay.
Yeah.
So are you enjoying yourself?
I was.
Okay.
I was.
Okay, but
The little horse was a nice touch. That was really nice.
the little horse?
Yeah, I felt the fisher with the horse.
Okay.
I felt the fisher.
She say she felt the fisher. That's what I'm talking about. But anyway, I'm glad y'all enjoying yourself. I'm gonna let y'all go back to your table, man. Y'all keep enjoying yourself. Beautiful women. We got more. Y'all stay tuned.
This is Greg Francis. Keep it locked on Word on the Streets.
Okay. How y'all doing, man, on this Tuesday? This talking Tuesday. That's right, talking Tuesday. It's your boy G Money. You know what I'm saying? Word on the street. We live in the building. And hey, man, I appreciate y'all. I see my Instagram people checking in. I see my Facebook people checking in. And I see my YouTubers, y'all checking in. Everybody good? You know what I'm saying? Everybody good. Okay. With all hearts being clear, man, we're going to get this thing started. And I got a VIP guest, man, that's going to be in the building, man. So we're going to definitely sit back and relax and check out this VIP guest. And we're going to have fun like we normally do. Y'all know what we do, man. But got to give a RIH. You know what I'm saying? Got to give a RIH. Y'all know. You know what I'm saying? Angie Stone. Vader asks accident that happened Saturday. So I gotta give my condolence goes to the family. It goes to, you know what I'm saying, like I said, RIH. That's right. We're gonna keep her lifted up in prayers, man, because that's, you know what I'm saying, you here today and you going tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So I had a chance to meet her in Mississippi, and like I said, her voice was just all that, and I really was blown by the performance that she put on. She put on a damn good performance. I mean, and it sounds so natural. I mean, real natural. So anyway, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna do what we're gonna do, man. Going to get into the show and have us some fun, man, and that's what it's all about. Make sure you share, make sure you comment, make sure you like it. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe. If you're on YouTube, do all the things up above. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know the drill. Anyway, anybody got any hot topic they might want to get off their mind, get off your chest? Anything beating on you, that some of the things that I forgot, that, you know what I'm saying, that y'all know it's a lot of shenanigans going on in the world, so we could just, you know, add this day to it, right? Anyway, but let's get this party started, man. I'm gonna get ready to bring in my VIP guest. We're gonna get straight on into it and see if my VIP guest is in the background. Let's take a check. You know what I'm saying? This guy, man, like I said, I'm gonna give you a little history on him. He's from here, from Orlando, Florida. You know what I'm saying? He's moved up to Virginia and doing his thing, man. And this cat played basketball here. Came up, I want to say a year or two after me. I was the biggest shaker and mover during my time. And then, then he came and he was the big shaker and mover during his time. So, you know what I'm saying? This guy, man, been doing big things, coming back, giving back to the community, doing things where he's from. I'm not going to talk all about him. I'm going to let him tell you. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if we can bring in my man, Major Wiggins. Big dog. Not lit up, okay? Major, can you hear me? Okay, he back there, but maybe he in the dark. I don't know. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can, you know what I'm saying, get my boy right. He you know what I'm saying? We see him, he's got his name, everything, but it just ain't gelling out. I want to talk to my dog, man. I want to talk to him, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all bear with me, man. Bear with me. Y'all see he back there. I don't know what he doing. He hiding or something. But we gonna try to get him in, man. Give me 30 seconds, all right? If y'all bear with me.
321-900. 321-900. Help. I was driving on the interstate, seen two cars trying to switch a lane. Chevy driving too crazy. Speed limit was 55, boy, they was going by 80. Slow down, don't speed up. We right there when you need us. Got in the wreck and you need some help. Call 321-900 help. 321-900 help. 321-900 help. 321-900 help. Won't back down till I'm back up. You know who to call if they act up. But you don't have nothing to worry about, cause you know that you got that backup. 321-900 4357. You see the call button, just go ahead and press it. Have you been injured in a car accident? Well, we can help. Call 321-900 help and let our team handle your injury claim.
Yo, what the business is? It's your boy DJ Demp, man, and you already know what the word on the street is, all right? Word on the street, the hottest TV show out. Y'all got to check it out.
Y'all know what the bubble is. Your boy Juvie the Great reppin'. Y'all right here on the UTP bus. My dog Hollywood East Entertainment. Y'all know how we do it, man. Y'all keep it locked. Florida's own. What?
Already know Boosie Badass is going down July 20. If you at home, you wrong. Me and G Money laying it down. We got all the new hits. Act a donkey, ease your mind. And it gonna be big, man. Boosie Badass.
Yo, what up? It's Russell Simmons. Keep it locked. The word on the street.
Keep it locked to word on the street. If you ain't flying, you ain't flying. You hear me? Birdman 1.
Peace out to the streets. You already know it's the word on the streets, baby. Let's get poppin'.
Yeah, what's going on, man? It's the #1 Get It Boy Chingaling. You understand what I'm saying? The hood start himself. If you ain't got it, get it. And right now, your boy watching Word on the Streets, the TV show. You know what it is. And Word on the Streets is I'm a hood star, Chuck.
Okay, we back in it, man. And that's what it is. My dog trying to get his technical difficulties right. So that's what it is. Sometimes y'all know, man, when you got V.I.P guests like that, man, you know how Trump is a jealous president. So ain't no telling what Trump doing, you know what I'm saying? Trump probably got Elon Musk down there, you know, sending his shots at us. We don't know what's going on. But anyway, like I said, we gonna shake that off. We're gonna keep it moving. But anyway, like I said, I'm gonna give a VIP guest a few minutes to get everything right and you know, move it right into the thing. Into what we're doing. I thought I seen something backstage. But anyway, like I said, man, we got to, you know, just stay focused on what we really trying to stay focused on, man. And through it all, through the thick and the thin, we gotta understand that we gonna be all right no matter what happens. There's a lot going on, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of moving parts, but I think we still gonna be all right. Don't y'all? Yeah, I agree. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, man, put somebody kind of powerful on to talk to you a little bit that I found in my little catalog here. Y'all peep this. Let's check it.
Often ask my audiences, I said, how many black people in my audience? I asked them, how many of you have ever met a black person that isn't black? The black person that will try to be anything else. Did I mention how much Native American I have in me? Oh, and I understand based on my DNA now that my people come from Switzerland. All of a sudden, anything that I can tell you that will convince you that I'm not black, right? And everybody black knows that. Well, I have another word for it. It's called post-traumatic slave syndrome. Post-traumatic slave syndrome is exactly what it sounds like. It's multi-generational trauma, intergenerational trauma, as it relates to people of African descent. Being separated from your native land, being beaten, being sold, being raped, being experimented on, any number of things. As an enslaved African woman, you had no rights to your own body. No rights at all to your own body. And it didn't start when you were a woman. You know, that's the other kind of mythology when we talk about rapes. We're thinking about women. You think they waited till they were 18? You think few girls got to teenage years without having been raped? To imagine being a mother. Someone just comes in the middle of the night and says, you know, we have some visitors. They like young ones. So we're going to pass her along to the visitors that night. So you can't wrap your head around that. And we want to really believe that, well, that just happened a couple of times. Well, according to a mid-1800s census, there are over 600,000 mixed-race babies born. That's a lot of sneaking out back.
I'm excited to give you an update about our own YouTube channel.
Anyway, y'all see it, man. Y'all see it. I see you, car wash. I see you. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, like I say, you got to stay abreast to what's, you know, when you think you got it bad, it was worse. You know what I'm saying? It was worse. So now, you know, all we got to do is just stay prayed up, stay on bending knees, man, and we going to be all right. We going to be all right. But there's certain things we still have to stand up for. We still have to stand up and stand for something. Or you'll fall for anything. That's right, you'll fall for anything. So let's just make sure we stay on the course with that. What's up, my dog Car Wash? I see you, man. You know what I'm saying? What is going on, my brother? What it do, what it do, what it do. Anyway, like I said, my V.I.P. guest is trying to get his thing together. I'm looking for my sis, you know what I'm saying? Sis supposed to come through and help me out. You know what I'm saying? Why not say it? That's the sister station to Word on the Street. You know, y'all lay around for their podcast. Their podcast comes on every Friday, 8 o'clock Central Time. So y'all got to make sure y'all stay tuned to today's podcast as well. You know what I'm saying? So we down with them. Give me 2 seconds.
Y'all watching Word on the Street. Word on the Street. The Word on the Street.
Word on the street. Word on the street.
Word on the Street.
Word on the Street.
Word on the Street TV, alright?
That's right, Word on the Streets, we're back. That's right, each and every Wednesday. It goes down 7 o'clock p.m. each and every Wednesday. That's right. You can find us on WODS, Word on the Streets on YouTube. You can find us on WODS, Facebook, also Instagram. Any type of social media there is. That's right. Word on the Streets Live. We're back each and every Wednesday. It's going down. Make sure you log in. Word on the Streets Live.
Can't look at you like that, but you know, peace out to the streets. You already know it's the word on the streets, baby. Let's get popping.
Hey, what it is? It's your homie Young Jock, man, right here. Big kick on my homie.
Gorilla Zoe. I thought you were going to say G Money.
No,
G
no,
Money. I know the fuck you ready?
Yeah, what that buzz. Hey, what it is? Your homie Young Jock, man.
Your boy Gorilla Zoe, man. What's happening?
And right now, you tuned in to Word on the Streets, man. If you're watching us right now, I want to say appreciate it. Hey, G Money, keep getting that paper, man.
Word on the Street, however you want to do it. Yeah, that's however you want to do it.
Hey, it's your boy Biz All the Biz, man. Shout out to Word on the Street podcast. I'm telling you, we're going up the throne with man. Big nigga. Yeah.
Saucy, baby. Podcast, you know what I'm saying? Doing it big, boy.
Got to know that.
You know what I'm saying? Let me fuck with it. Get it a little bit. Hold the camera.
Y'all see it, boy? My dog Boss Man, you know, this the new cheese. I'm talking about shark. I'm talking about, man, this the hottest thing in the city. It's your boy G-Money, my man Boss Man doing his thing, man.
Show, man. You know the biggest, man. We going up. We're going to stay in motion. We're going to keep that motion. Say that motion. Yeah, show. Yeah, show that.
Great.
Yeah, check it out, man. It's your boy Akon. It's like big shots to Word on the Street. Y'all know what time it is. Yo, G Money, what we doing? Let's go, baby.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Hold on. Get a little me Akon. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Come on, size, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that way.
Come.
There we go.
I told y'all we had the most incredible African there was. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know this your boy G Money. And I'm talking about, I had to run up on this dude here because This is like my homeboy. You know what I'm saying? It's the worldwide Akon. What's up, man?
What's going on, G?
Damn, man. I mean, last time I seen you, man, you was waking me up with a tissue.
You telling that story?
I told y'all that story.
You found himself going to sleep on the job. Not right here, boy. His team no sleep.
Team no sleep.
He get it now, yeah.
So how's the energy over there?
Man, everything's going amazing, man. Just waiting for y'all to come home. That's it.
That's it. Wait for us to come home.
Wait for y'all to come home.
Hey, man. Soon coming home.
Soon
Africa.
coming.
That's where we all from. So, hey, man.
Absolutely.
It's worldwide Akon. Y'all see it.
Hey, y'all see it, boy. So anyway, man, with that being said, man, I just showed y'all a couple people, you know what I'm saying, that I done been with. Akon, a little Master P, a little Russell Simmons, a little Chris Brown, a little everybody. But anyway, like I said, I feel a pleasure to be, you know, in the midst of one of my homeboys that went to the same high school that I went to, you know, and did his thing in his time. Like I told you, I had a V.I.P guest coming. I see y'all on Instagram. Y'all are really shouting his name out. Anyway, let's give it up for my man. Let's give it up for my man. Okay, I see Major Payne in the building. I ain't know if he was going again. What it do, buddy? Oh, can't hear you. I can't hear you. Oh, man, I can't hear you. Now we got the mic problem. Can't hear you. Your mic. I don't know what you did on your mute now. Hold on, man. I can't hear my dog. Your mic ain't on. I'm not hearing you. My dog trying to get his mic right. Let me get him. Y'all see him, man, looking like he in Vegas somewhere, man. Dude doing big things, man. But let me try to get his mic right. Anyway, like I said, man, y'all know what it is. My dog in the back trying to get that's, you know, because I want to do this interview with my dog because he's a big time guy doing a lot of big things up there in Virginia. And I'm gonna show y'all some of the sneak preview because we caught him, you know what I'm saying? We caught him on another little piece. And, you know, I let him tell you a little something about himself and some of the things that he's doing. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into it, man.
Okay. You following? When you go in cigar lounges, you'll notice you might see one guy sitting in the corner with a laptop. Right. He's there for 2.5 hours. He just smokes his 2 cigars, drinks his whiskey, and leaves. Right. For him, that could be work or it could be just relaxation. It takes 45 minutes to 2 hours to smoke a cigar, depending on the size.
So, by my understanding, you're co-owner and stuff. So,
Absolutely.
Tell me a little bit about, you know, some of your other owners.
So, you know, as I mentioned, becoming an enthusiast, of course, naturally, just looking forward, I wanted to own a cigar lounge. Right. So that's something I, you know, developed a passion for. Right. Started working towards doing. Through those travels, I was able to actually meet the ex-owner of this particular lounge. Okay. It used to be Flat Street Cigar Lounge about 3 years ago. We started frequenting the lounge. He decided to actually sell. Wow. You know, when he did it, because I'd thrown a couple of events here, he pulled me to the side and basically offered to sell it to me. Told me if I didn't want to accept the offer, that he'd probably close the doors. Okay. Which made me feel pretty good. I felt like I might be the person for it, man, to be honest with you. So from there, we kind of realized, talking to my wife, going to her immediately, wanted her to partner with me. Right. We needed a restaurant, not just a chef to come in. When you travel the country, you go to these different cigar lounges. You're starting to notice the multi-purpose of these lounges now. You have the restaurant, you have the outside areas, you have the cigar parts, you have the wine parts, you have your entertainment. So it's a multifaceted type business now. Right. We wanted to make sure that we went and got the right people, the right company to partner with us to do the food.
Right.
My wife encouraged me strongly through a friendship through Major Mahoney, who's the owner of Gourmet Burger Bistro brand. He actually started that about 11 years ago in Churchland, Virginia.
Okay.
She kind of begged me to ask him, to be honest with you, Lateef, and I was hesitant at first. Out of respect for his business and his seniorship. I mean, he's an expert in his business. I didn't want to disrespect him. I asked him to come into a new business with me.
Right.
But
Makes
eventually
sense.
I asked him, and he agreed. We decided to do a joint venture.
Okay.
You know, we actually merged the companies together, the Gourmet Burger Bistro, along with what we first named this. It was actually Victory River Wine and Whiskey. So we did a joint venture with Gourmet Burger Bistro. Came out with the name Victory River's Burger Bistro.
Okay.
And the rest is history, man. Gourmet Burger Bistro is one of the most, honestly, probably one of the best brands of food on this side of the water. I can't speak, for the Hampton and Newport side.
Right.
But for this side of the peninsula, when I lived in Virginia Beach, I would literally drive 40 minutes just to come, just to get that food sometimes, man. You know how many restaurants you pass in 40 minutes?
For sure.
So I was also a big fan of the food.
Gotcha.
Being able to broker that deal, man, and Major just being willing to come in and partner with us is really what made us take off.
Yo, that's crazy.
Wait a minute, man. It's a brand, man. The food is really niche.
With your name, Major.
It is. And coincidentally,
his name is Major.
Both of us sharing the same name really confused a lot of people. But I think it helped the branding. It helped the branding at the same time.
My dog, Major.
One of our original campaigns when we first started was the Which Major campaign. Because people come to the door every day asking.
That's what we do, man. That's what we do. We peeked him on another interview, man. And you know what I'm saying? Like I said, my dog Major, doing big things, man. Doing big things. Right here from our city, right here in Orlando, Florida. Graduated, you know what I'm saying, from Jones High. So he is one of those tigers. So y'all definitely you have to be careful how you talk about a tiger. Now, you know that, right? I'm pretty sure y'all know that. I'm pretty sure everybody in their memory wanted to be a tiger. You know what I'm saying? The past weekend. So it is what it is. But anyway, we wanted to bring Major on this platform as well. We're having a few technical difficulties because we wanted to get the side of it from my point of view, you know what I'm saying? So that's what we're doing. And I'm pretty sure my dog, you know what I'm saying, we're going to try it again, get it right. Need to get his camera in the back, you know what I'm saying? I don't see his camera, but I do see his name. So let me see, let me try to work the king side, you know what I'm saying? Because this thing is real. Let's see if we can bring in my dude, Major Wiggins. Okay, I'm seeing you back there. You done closed it again. Your daughter might have done closed the lens again. I see you back there. Major just want to hide today. I don't know what's going on with that. You know what I'm saying? I see him. I see his name, but I don't see him. We saw him earlier. But, okay, we're going to give him a few more minutes to get it together. And, okay, now let's try it again. Let's bring my dog in. Major, can you hear me? Still no sound. No sound. Cannot hear it on that sound. Sometimes you have to go to that phone, man. That phone be the last result. But sometimes the phone have, all that stuff already packaged in, But when we're trying to do it on these laptops, sometimes it gets like that. That phone gonna be your best. That phone might be your lifesaver. That may be the lifesaver. It can't hear you. Let me see. Make sure everything is up on my end. On my end. We're gonna try it one more time with the phone. I'm gonna try to bring my dog in. You know what I'm saying? You know, hey man, understand this thing ain't easy for nobody, man. You know, few people have technical difficulties, but then we have those ones that know how to juice it up, and you know, this is what they call preparation. You know, before you get started. You know, a lot of times when you go into them, like I told you, those computers, it be a little difficult. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, check out some of my sponsors, man. Y'all bear with me for a few minutes. Let me see if I can get my dog in. I definitely want to talk to my dog, man, because, you know, he got something to say. Give me a few minutes.
Yeah, this your boy Chris Brown right here. VA's finest, 2 up, 2 down. You already know what it is. And right now y'all watching Word on the Street TV, all right?
Keep it locked to Word on the Street. If you ain't flying, you ain't flying. You heard me? Birdman 1.
Hey, it's your boy Next Gen Films checking in with your boy Word on the Street, G Money. Yeah, check it out, live.
Shout out to Word on the Street, man. We out here in Orlando, West Orlando, Silver Star Pine Hills. Mr. Miami Rich Life himself. Clothing brand, y'all. Follow me, hit me up. I got you, whatever you need.
Hey, this is your girl Anisha. Y'all keep it locked in with Word on the Street.
What up, man? This Blackie, man. Clockwork Exotic Car Wash, man. Hollering at my boy Mo T, man. Word on the Street, man. Y'all watch Word on the Street, man. And keep safe from this corona. God bless.
Yo, when I'm not cutting hair at Lowe's Master Cuts, I'm chilling with my man. Reading Word on the Streets with my woman. That's what it is, yo.
Does One Stop Music Shop, 2607 North Pioneers Road. Keep it locked to Word on the Streets.
Okay, we back. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you know, my dog trying to get it all together. It's gonna work out, man, because we already done sold it in existence. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? Bring on my co-host. She's dynamic. She's got their own podcast, and y'all lay around. That's our sister station, Miss Pee-wee in the building.
Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing?
Oh man, we've been trying to get my brother in, and it's been kind of rough. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's been rough, but you know what I'm saying? I want to, talk to him about the ventures that he's got going on. So how you doing, son?
I'm good. Can't complain, baby. I'm here in the land. Hey, I'm on the other side of the dirt, so that's a good thing.
That's it, man.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen that piece that I showed earlier, you know what I'm saying, about the woman, you know what I'm saying, about the black woman being
I
the
did.
black.
I saw that.
Yeah,
I
so,
saw that.
that's what I'm saying. So, tell me what's going on.
That was really deep. It was real deep.
Okay. Well, hey, you know what I'm saying? Well, look, man, I want to try to get my VIP guests in so me and you can kind of bang him up a little bit, and you know what I'm saying, a little bit, because you know what I'm saying, this guy's done a lot of things and he's doing things, and I just want him to, to give word on the streets, because a lot of my VIPs, they kind of back there. They want to know Instagram, want to know Facebook and YouTube. So let's try it one more time. Let's see if we can bring on my dog, Major Wiggins.
What's up?
Hello. How are you?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm good. Can't complain.
Had some technical difficulties, y'all. But I'm here.
That's all that matters. That's all that matters, man. Anyway, okay, now, okay, to get this thing right now, I don't want to mess nothing up. Okay, I know you got your phone up like this now.
Yeah.
If you shift it like that, will anything happen? Okay, there you go. That's what we're talking about. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Hey, man. All right. Y'all welcome Major Payne. Not Major Payne. Major Wiggins.
That's all right. We're going to get it together.
We're going to get it together, baby.
I like to have fun, man. Anyway, what I want to let the people out there know, man, you know what I'm saying, is, okay,
Thanks for having me, G. First of all, thanks for having me, brother. I appreciate it. I appreciate your patience too, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna work it out, brother. Either way, man. Now, let the people out there know, actually, you know what I'm saying, where you from and where you at. You know what I'm saying, right now. You know what I'm saying. So,
And again, as he told you, my name is Major Wiggins. I'm originally from Orlando, Florida. Orlando Jones High School graduate class of 1987. Left Orlando in 87 to go to college to play basketball down at the University of North Carolina in Wilmington, down in Wilmington, North Carolina. Graduated there in 91. Ended up migrating to Virginia Beach, Chesapeake area of Virginia, back in 93, 94. Actually came back to Florida back in 96 for a little while, but migrated back up here and have been here ever since, man. Been here ever since. So I'm in the Virginia Beach. They call it the 7 cities. You got Virginia,
cities. Wow.
7 cities, baby. You got Virginia Beach, Chesapeake, Norfolk, Portsmouth, Suffolk, Hampton, and Newport News. So you got 7 cities right on top of each other.
Wow. Okay, so tell me something about this Victory Rivers Burger Bristol.
Victory Rivers, man. Victory Rivers.
You know what I'm saying?
Myself and my wife actually founded Victory Rivers. My wife, Sharon Wiggins, man. It was a dream of ours to actually have a cigar lounge and a wine bar. I consider myself a whiskey connoisseur as well as a cigar aficionado. So during our travels, man, just from country to country and around the United States, we always frequented cigar lounges. We gained a likeness to the fact that they were multifaceted in a lot of the cities like Atlanta, Houston. You would go to these places and you would have not just a cigar lounge, but you would have a restaurant, you would have a live band there, you would have different parts of the venues you can frequent and just have a good time and a good night overall. So that kind of became our dream to bring something like that to Virginia. Virginia was lacking that, man. We consider ourselves kind of gap fillers. We look for opportunities like that where, where they're just not there in certain cities, man. And we're able to actually create what we first called Victory Rivers Wine and Whiskey. When we first actually bought the place, we named it Victory Rivers Wine and Whiskey. She's a wine connoisseur, so we're going to bring the concepts together. And we decided to actually add a restaurant to it. And we have a good friend up here. His name is Major as well. He owned a restaurant called the Gourmet Burger Bistro, which is renowned in this area. They've been open about 12 years. Have a burger ranked, the Gourmet Burger ranked #1 in the state of Virginia and 18th in the country.
Whoa.
So, I was first I was a patron of the restaurant, man. I would drive from Virginia Beach out to Chesapeake, man. I would drive 30 minutes sometimes just to have that burger or to get the jasmine rice bowls, the crab cakes, the shrimp, the brunches and things like that. So when we got an opportunity to actually bring a restaurant in, we were able to broker the deal and do a joint venture with the Gourmet Burger Bistro, which involved changing the name, which was probably the hardest part of everything. We went from Victory Rivers Wine and Whiskey to Victory Rivers Burger Bistro. And just created this elaborate sign that actually has the burger in the middle with the cigar and the whiskey and the wine on the sign, just to bring the whole concept home to people.
Okay, that's creative.
Yes. You know what I'm saying? So you want to come in? I'm going to talk about these cigars right quick.
Okay, well, come on, talk about it.
Well, okay, let's talk about these cigars for a few minutes because you know what I'm saying. Now, me being a person of what I do, like I tell you, don't want to take the shadow off of you. I do got my own little cigar. You know what I'm saying? That's
really?
My own little cigars called Cocktails and Cigars. You got 2 of them. That black one that you see is a more fat Maduro, and it's called 1102. 1102. That's my birthday. And then the red one that you see is the Cocktails and Cigars 23, and that's just representing the podcast. So that's let's talk about this man thing, this cigar, you know what I'm saying? Because just let them know how this thing has grown
Oh man.
to the boys. I mean.
Oh
And
man.
then we'll let Miss Kiwi get in, and you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
Man to man, let me just, you know what I'm saying. Let's just talk about that for a minute. Let them know how important it is on these
I'm
cigars.
gonna tell you, man. Cigar lounges in general, first of all, before I go into actual cigars, have become the new golf course. Where
Yes.
when you walk to a cigar lounge, you're gonna be sitting around people from all walks of life. You could be sitting beside a dude that owns a construction company while he's sitting there talking to a judge, while the person beside him is an actual doctor. Then you got a real estate guru sitting beside him. And you'll never know it until you sit down with one of these cigars that actually takes 45 minutes to 2 hours to actually smoke.
Yes,
so it kind of makes you sit down, engage in conversation, and in some cases just literally just meditate, man. It might just be the end of your day. You just want to relax a little bit, light you a good stick, and just sit back and relax and think. And that's what cigars allow you to do. It's not just a rage anymore. It's becoming a part of our culture at this point. We deal with mature adults, man. We deal with people who kind of, are looking for places to go where they don't have to look over their shoulder, places they can actually relax and just kind of vibe out. So that cigar is a big part of the culture now. And we have an acronym we actually use in the community, BOTL, and that's bottle, stands for Brothers of the Leaf. Now the fastest growing industry, the fastest growing part of the cigar culture is Sisters of the Leaf, those SOTLs. When you go in these lounges now, you're seeing, brothers and sisters conjugating, enjoying their cigars, enjoying their environments, enjoying the food or live music that also come with these lounges now. And just kind of, really getting into the culture, man. So you kind of shocked me when you dropped those 2 cigars on me, G, man. You didn't tell me anything about that one, man. But hey, if y'all get a chance to get those cigars, y'all make sure y'all holler at G, man. And you mentioned that first one was a Maduro, which of course is going to be a leaf that's going to be a little bit darker. It's going to be a little bit for the mature cigar smoker. But I'm interested in myself in tasting one of those. I'm looking forward to it, G. I'm definitely looking forward to that.
Yes.
We're creating our own cigar now, man. I don't know if we talked about that when I was in Florida a couple of weeks ago, but I just got back from Nicaragua a couple of months ago. So what you're doing is actually a dream of mine as well. I want to kind of leave a legacy here. And we actually ran into the right people while I was in Nicaragua. And we have a factory right now that's actually working on our blend as well. And we're going to come with a nice San Andreas leaf. It's going to be almost dark as that Maduro, but it's going to be a medium to full body. And for people who don't know, that's really a cigar it's not going to be for the everyday, for the person that's a beginner smoker.
We lost him.
I'm having a little technical difficulty right now, sis, with him. He's spinning a little bit, but he might spin back on, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah, let's just see what's going on with that. But anyway, sis, what's your intake?
Well, I love going to cigar bars because, like he said, it's a relaxing place. You can meet a lot of different people from all walks of life. Me personally, I don't smoke cigars, but I do engage as far as going to cigar bars because I enjoy the environment. But I have a lot of girlfriends that does smoke cigars, and like he said, it's becoming part of the culture. It's not just a man thing anymore. Women are actually starting to smoke cigars, so I enjoy it. I really do.
Okay.
Can y'all hear me, G, in my back?
Yeah, you back.
Yes.
I got a phone call. I just turned my ring off, y'all. We on the phone. I just turned my ring off.
Right. I figured that's something that doesn't happen. Usually when they go to the phone, that's normally what happens. But Sis was saying that this thing is growing, and as
I heard
the time that I've been smoking, and now I'm gonna tell you something about Major. When you mainly try to get your cigar out. Now the biggest problem that I done had in big places like Corona, they need to see an order of anywhere between 80 to 100,000 units that you're really moving to really get in some of those bigger chains I've got them in a lot of mom and pop stores, you know, and you know, I'm working towards the bigger chains. But like I say, just with the mom and pop stores, it's you know, God has been good to me. So it's, you know, something that I'm doing for having a great time. It's doing what it's doing. I mean, like I said, talking to some of my guys, the guy out of Atlanta, what's the football, Cam Newton. I had a sit down with him, and he basically told me the same thing. You know, matter of fact, speaking of Cam Newton, we're gonna have him on the show the first week of next month. So I would love for you to come back and even pick some nuggets with my dude, because he's a very, like I say, A1 dude, and I did have a chance to speak with him. But he's also saying the same thing, like, gee, you gotta, you know, this thing is by weight, and meaning, you know, when you order 80 to 100,000 pieces, and shout out to one of my guys down here, Howard G. He's in a lot of the major stores, and he's doing his thing. So I sent a big shout out to him. He's gonna be on the podcast as well. So we got a lot of brothers that's doing it 10 times bigger than me. But for you coming on with doing what you doing, man, with this restaurant type cigar thing, I can't do nothing but take my hats off to you and salute to you, brother. You know what I'm saying on that? Yeah, you know, because that's big.
That's that next level. That's
right.
Level.
That's the next level. So when you mixing the food with the cigars and the wine, I mean, I thought I had the ingredients by cocktails and cigars. You just took my little ingredients and slung them over to the side. But I'm gonna tell you something, sis. The thing that I can say, real recognize real.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
I ain't seen this brother in years in school, but when I seen him the other night, I mean, I automatically, you know what I'm saying, and a chick came up and she said, "You and him the cleanest, you know, y'all the cleanest in the building," which we was that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no secret. We was that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he was first and I was second. I don't know if I was first.
It was a time, bro. It was a time.
Just it was like neck to neck.
But you know what? Hey, y'all was neck and neck, baby. Because
yes.
No competition.
And that's part of the culture
if y'all
too.
Was clean, then that's all it was.
That's part of the culture as well, man. I'm starting to pick up on that, and you're starting to notice too in these lounges. That's part of the culture, man. That's part of the culture. Brothers throwing on them hats, brothers throwing on them clothes, man. The sisters coming in with their fans. They got those clothes on. It's just a whole new part of the culture that we're and honestly, y'all, if go back 100 years ago, go back to the 1920s.
Yes.
We were clean, man.
Yes.
Look at the Harlem Renaissance. That's what we did. We stayed clean. We didn't come outside and we ain't have no clothes on, man. I think we gotta go back to the essence of that, man. Even with the kids, man. Start putting suits on these kids. Just instill a little bit more pride in them, y'all.
Oh,
yes.
You know what I mean? Just instill more pride. Clara Walters.
It's something about a man in a suit. Yes, it's just something about a man in a suit, not jeans. And you know, don't get me wrong, a man look nice in his jeans, but it's just something about a man in a suit and a cigar.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you said something.
You know?
Nah, she right, man. It was even when we were young. I didn't mean to cut you off, sis. I'm sorry about that. But when we were young, I remember
no, you're good. Go ahead.
I remember seeing some older brothers, man, when I was young. The first time I seen some older brothers smoking a cigar, and they had suits on, they had the hats on, they had the Lincolns, they had them long Lincolns. They was leaning on their Lincolns, smoking their cigars. And I remember thinking that they just looked so distinguished. I didn't know who they were, but I felt like they were somebody important. You know what I mean? They just had that distinguished look to them. And it carries over to the day, man. It really does. That cleanness, the class that comes with it. It's everything, man. Clara Walters, Orlando Jones High School. Now, our principal at Orlando Jones High School. And I had forgotten about this. She didn't let us wear shorts, man. She used to make us, we couldn't wear shorts to school. I don't know if they ever stopped that, but we couldn't wear shorts. She was trying to instill in us early that dressing and perception
She said, y'all already got enough
Yes.
strikes against y'all. Like, she used to talk to us about that. And she
Yeah.
made us
Yes.
kind of dress a little bit, man. I think a lot of that stuff actually stuck with me through life. I
Yeah.
really do.
Yes.
Yeah.
I got it's about 8 people keep hollering, shouting you out. These Instagram names are just too rich for my blood, and so I'm sorry if I don't read them. You know what I'm saying? Because they got some funky names, man. Like it's just your niece. I mean, these names on Instagram, Richie. You know what I'm saying? Richie Feelings. But they
What's up,
shout
peoples?
you
We
out.
out
You know what
here.
I'm saying?
What's up?
Exactly.
Come on up to
So,
Virginia, too. Y'all come on up to Virginia, man. We have the entertainment company as well, G3 Entertainment. And we do upscale professional events. That's tied into the cigar world as well. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, G Money's already booked this trip. He's coming up here. I don't know if you want me to tell everybody, G, but
yeah,
he's coming up here April 12th. April 12th for our event. We got an event at the new casino. They have a $750 million new casino here in Portsmouth, Virginia. Beautiful facility. Just beautiful facility. It's been open about 2 years. It opened right before we opened. It's called Rivers Casino. And we my lounge is on Victory Boulevard, and Rivers Casino is 3 minutes from me. So to be honest with y'all, we knew that was coming. That's why we named the place Victory Rivers. So we kind of played off it a little bit. We're right in the same area. But they've never let an outside entity come in and throw an outdoor event there. And we were able to broker that with them. We want to do something that's more to philanthropy, kind of give some of that money back to the community, not just throw these shows and kind of just, keep the money and keep running through. Right. We're trying to really circumventulate some of this money right back in the community. So this particular event is a benefit concert. It's called Life Lessons. It's called Life Lessons with Life Jennings. Life Lessons with Life Jennings. And I'm sure you guys are familiar with Life Jennings and his story.
Yes.
So the brother went to jail and came out and became an award-winning artist. He mastered his craft. So we decided to tie him to that particular event and bring him in, man. It's going to be on April 12th, 2025. It's going to actually be outside on the greens of Rivers Casino. They have a beautiful outdoor with the waterfalls. Can hold about 1,500 people outside. Beautiful staged area. The couches, the tables. We actually have the food that's coming with the tickets. So people in the VIP areas actually get the lamb chops, the colossal shrimp. And it's for non-smokers and for smokers. We're outside. So you don't have to smoke a cigar. You can come outside and relax and just enjoy the environment.
Yes.
We got a couple regional artists that are going to perform. We got local DJ Chill Will, one of the best in the area. So, matter of fact, Michelle, I don't know if y'all can actually see it, but this is the actual show right here.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it up on this thing too.
That's the actual.
Yeah, with Life Jennings. Yes.
So, and that's coming, like I said, April 12th, about 6 weeks from now, man. We're looking forward to that. And we're gonna actually be stroking a check. There's an NBA player that comes from that area. His name is Dorian Dodo Finney Smith. He plays for Los Angeles Lakers now. He starts for the Lakers now. If you guys catch the Lakers this Friday, you'll see him. He has an organization called the the Finney Family First organization. And they are, for lack of better terms, they're boots to the ground. Like they're in the neighborhoods, giving out backpacks, giving out coats in the neighborhoods. And that's the kind of organization we kind of wanted to align ourselves with. So we're gonna be stroking them a nice check as part of that concert. Man. Just gotta keep it going, keep it, circumventulating back through the community. We also have a nonprofit, so that's what puts us in a position to actually do this kind of stuff. We can get sponsorships and things like that. So we're just tying everything together, man. Tying it all together.
Well, look, and we want to make sure, man. We want to make sure that you even get, your chance on my sister's station, which is called Why Not Say It. She does a podcast as well. She comes on that. Let them know, sis. On
we come on every Friday at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Like he said, the name of our podcast is Why Not Say It, and we would love to invite you and do an interview with you.
Dope. Hey, we're here. I'm here, man. I would love to do it. That's dope.
Right,
That's dope.
He's definitely got a story to tell. And me and him is also lining up something major for next year. Can't leave that out the bag. But we for the Tiger Pride.
Come on, G, hold it back now, G. Don't tell everybody, man.
Exactly. we got something that we got something brewing in the pot.
All right now. Okay.
That we gonna put out. you know, like I say, just let people know what we mainly doing. So you know, that's what me and Major got going on. But Sus podcast is popping off real good, bro. So I definitely want to make sure you get an invite to it. And I think the
yes, we definitely will get your information and invite you to it.
I appreciate that. That's dope.
Yeah,
that's dope, man. These platforms, man, that's what it's all about right now.
One of my guests, Apple, I think Apple, she had a question. Apple, can you send that back in? I think she had a question that she wanted to Apple, the Apple of King's Eye. She wanted to ask you something as well. In the meantime, while sister's getting that all together, I'm gonna put up that flyer real quick. You know what I'm saying? That's the flyer that he's got going on April 12th. Life lessons. That's right, my man, Life Jennings. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see the flyer.
Yep, that's going to be in Portsmouth, Virginia, guys. You can actually fly into Norfolk, Virginia, which is about 15 minutes away from there. It's going to be a beautiful, beautiful event, man, at a beautiful venue, That time of the year, you know, you got to kind of do some diagnostics, man, to figure out what the weather's going to be and you know, all that kind of stuff. So it should actually be a beautiful day. Average weather is about 84 degrees on that day. It's only rained one time in 10 years. So if for any reason we have bad weather, we have a beautiful auditorium inside the casino that we'll be moving into. So you know, either way, it's going down. It's definitely going down.
Well, sus, you got a question you want to ask? I normally put my sus, cause you know if I ask a question, it's gonna be out of pocket. So
no, they won't. They don't be out of pocket. But you know what? Basically, I don't really have any questions as of right now. I'm just excited because, like I said, it's just not a man thing anymore. It's becoming a culture thing. And we have more women. Yes. Yeah, we have a lot of women that's smoking cigars now. I don't smoke myself, but like I was telling my brother, I enjoy the environment. I love being around, just the laid back, the music,
That's right.
I love the smell of it. I don't smoke them, but I love the smell of them. I have a lot of girlfriends that do smoke them, so I enjoy myself when I'm, at the cigar bars. Miss Apple, how you doing on this evening? She said, hey, y'all, I'm watching. No questions as of yet.
Okay. You know what I'm saying?
All right. All right.
So, but that's what I'm saying. I mean, and even when we get into, like, first time I ever seen a guy smoking a cigar, big guy named Swift, he was smoking a cigar, and everybody that was around him was like, oh, that job stank, that stank. And my perception that I looked at, I kind of looked at him like, dang, that's like a boss move, I kind of, and I was standing back and I was like, that's like dope, and I'm checking it out, and I pretty much got into it, and mainly when I got into it, and I seen him one time, and he took my cigar and just broke it in half. Oh, you know what I'm saying? And you can't be smoking no cheap cigar, blah blah blah, and when he done that, I kind of got offended. You know what I'm saying? Like, you a big dude, but I break you down now, bro. You know what I'm saying? But he taught me the lesson that he taught me was, you know what I'm saying? If you gonna smoke and put something in your body, you know what I'm saying? You gotta study what you smoking.
That's right.
You gotta study what you smoking, and you have to. I'm gonna say this politically correct. You have to find your palate. You know what I'm saying? Because there's certain cigars that make you spit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And when you spitting, that's not your palate. You know what I'm saying? So you got to find your palate, and then you got to find that cigar that's fine tuned to you. Everybody is different strokes for different folks. Everybody have different taste buds and stuff like that. So anyway, he taught me a valuable lesson to, stay up on an upgrade, cigar and smoke you something good.
That's a great point, G. That's a great point. Let me add something to that, man, because having a cigar lounge And like the young lady said, women like to be in that environment. It's just a dope environment to be in. So
Yes.
I'm often in situations where females want to smoke for the first time. They want to walk into our humidor and they want to be turned on to a nice, pleasurable cigar. And they have them. I mean, they have sweet cigars. They have different flavors. We have something called pairing in the cigar world, where you can actually pair a cigar with a drink. So first thing I ask them is, what are you drinking? You know, they might tell me, well, I'm drinking a margarita, a lemon drop or whatever. We know the cigars that kind of pair with what people drink. If you're drinking a whiskey, for instance, we know what kind of cigar to actually pair with that whiskey. That's very important, man. That's very important. With the women, I try to start them off a lot of times with something sweet and unintrusive, something that's gonna taste pretty good, maybe with the like the Tatianas, for instance. You're gonna have the grape ones, you're gonna have the vanilla ones, you got the cherry ones. I ask them, what do you like? What kind of flavors do you like? And if you ever do decide, sis, to actually smoke a cigar and you're in a lounge, actually ask one of the owners or one of the tobacconists that work there, let them know you're a beginner and you're interested in tasting one. And they should ask you those kind of questions, kind of get an idea of what to turn you on to. We got cigars with caramel taste, with coconut, chocolate. You know what I mean? Where if you're drinking a drink, it's almost like peanut butter and jelly. Peanut butter and jelly is something that's paired together. You can eat a peanut butter sandwich. You can eat that. You know what I mean? But when you pair it with that jelly, that's a whole other taste. And then you'll get that milk. You'll get that milk. We're talking about a total pairing episode. We pair food, drinks, and cigars all together at the same time to just give you a completely different experience. Different experience.
It's just something about it make you sexy. It's just a sexy vibe about that.
It's a distinguishing thing, man. It's a distinguishing thing. It is. It is, man. It is. And I'm sorry Swift did that to you, G. I'm sorry, I got a homeboy who do the same thing to people, though. He walk right up to him, but he always knew to have other cigars to give them. Because he ran into somebody one time about to knock him out about snatching their cigar.
He done that too. He gave me another one too.
He snatched it. He said, look, man, you need to smoke something like this. Something else. And then he'll explain the cigar to the brother. You know what I mean? Kind of educate him at the same time. People don't understand, and I'll say this, I don't want to be long-winded with y'all, but people don't understand. I told you I went to Nicaragua a couple months ago to create our own cigar. And you got to understand, it's a third world country. This the poorest country this the poorest place in the Western Hemisphere besides Haiti, man. We're talking about Nicaragua.
Yes.
Our dollar, man, is so much over there, it's ridiculous. 80% of these people work in factories. They're cigar rollers. People don't understand that 200 sets of hands, 200 sets of hands touch each cigar. Let that sink in. 200 sets of hands. Before you see it on that shelf, in that plastic, in that box, it's been inspected about 100 times. It's been rolled. The tobacco has been laid out and fermented. It's been aged. It's been 200 sets of hands for each cigar. These things are hand rolled. The majority of these cigars are hand rolled. So it's a meticulous process to create a meticulous experience. So it's not just grabbing a cigar, sitting down and just smoking anything. Once you get to a certain level and you understand what you're smoking, and like G was saying, you understand your palate and what your taste buds like, it's a profound experience, man. It's a profound experience. It is.
Miss, can we read
what I like about the cigar box is the Cairo is close to an open door. However, I love the environment. Okay.
Yeah, dope. That's a dope spot, man. That's a dope spot. I was able to actually one of my friends from Miami just happened to be there a few weeks before I came home, and he was videoing everything, and I'm on live watching it like, okay, Orlando has a new cigar lounge that I actually like. That's kind of like our concept. I just made a phone call. Made a phone call. G was able to put that event together, man, which was not pat myself on the back, but it ended up being a pretty dope event.
Yes. And that's something that down the road, you're gonna be having another conversation. I got something brewing at the table, so I definitely wanna get back with you on that as well. Miss Kiwi, I think Love to
She
say
said
something
a
about you.
smooth and wood. Loving your hair, Miss Kiwi. Thank you,
Loving
Miss
your hair.
Apple.
Yes, Miss Kiwi, we see you.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you.
But we definitely gonna sit down on some things, man, because like I said, I enjoy the vibe, and then like I said, a couple of my buddies, man, they with these cigars, man, just took it to a whole nother level, man, and really we stand up on our game, and people loving the little, my little brand, and we still, like a family. It's a family thing still as well. So
I'm gonna give you an assignment, G. I'm gonna give you an assignment, man, because I started off saying the cigars are the new golf course.
Right.
If you understand golf courses, what happens on golf courses between people, G? What do people do when they go golfing for real? Think about it.
I know they fellowship real good, and then they they really ride down to the holes.
So look, I think you hit it. The fellowship leads into networking, brother.
Yes.
Some of the biggest deals are made on golf courses, man.
Yes.
I challenge you. I challenge you to, when you go in your next cigar lounge, preferably cigar bar, because it's mostly us. Don't be afraid to ask brothers what they do, man. Sometimes we sit around each other, smoke a cigar for an hour and a half, watch the game. You have no idea that the man next to you, you know what I mean, has invested and has a whole apartment complex that's being built right behind you. You know what I mean? You have to understand that these people who sit in these cigar lounges, man, networking wise, we do a lot of networking events. We try to encourage people to talk to each other, man, because you got a lot of professional people, man, who are in these places, man. There's a lot of business. I know brothers who own cigar lounges who are tracking the amount of business that they do now. They literally track. You register at the cigar lounge, and if for some reason you meet somebody and y'all in a brokering business, you report it back to the lounge, and they track these things. When I tell you it's a high level of business being done, people are connecting, and the business is staying in our community where it needs to stay now, because they no longer want to do business with us.
Yes.
You got to open your mouth, man, and just ask people, man, like, what do you do? You'll be surprised who you're sitting beside. That judge you're sitting beside.
And you said something so true, Major, because a lot of times I go, some of my buddies that throw these things like Brandon Mayweather, some of these guys that do some of these golf tournaments, and they go and, and they invite me, and I go out there, and I have buddies that, that ain't fortunate enough or whatever. So they feel like, gee, how do you just be around all these stars and this? And I tell them, I say, dude, you got to come around and just be yourself.
That's it.
Stop trying to be somebody that you're not. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Be yourself. You know what I'm saying?
You're enough. You are enough, man.
Right. They wonder, like, gee, well, how do you get all this? And I don't go in that way. I go in being me. So if I go in being me, you know what I'm saying? I don't care about this guy that played football.
Exactly.
Did that.
We're in the same room. We're in the same room.
All right now.
Yeah.
And they'll wonder, Major, sometimes when it'll be like they'll come in the room and you so much into, star-studded till you're not focusing on being you. And if you just be you, that person accept you just a lot better. That's when Shaq them was here, Shaq, Penny, and Nick Anderson.
Yeah, Dennis Scott, Terry Catlins, and the boys used to be heroes, like we grew up together.
Man, them boys would call me, gee, what we doing? And everybody was just tripping because, like these major guys calling me to hang out. And all I was doing was being me. I wasn't trying to get into that, hey, this Shaq, this Catlin.
I just think that's because a lot of people don't know how to be them because they too busy focusing on how to be impressionable or, I got to impress.
Acceptable.
But, it's not about being a part, not like that. It's about being yourself. And being yourself is what's going to attract that person to you, not trying to be somebody else. So
yes, so you're right. You know what I'm saying? And even when, like I said, I went to a major event, it was an outstanding event at that cigar box. I mean, the crowd came early. It was phenomenal. And like I said, I walked up to the brother and said, "Damn, bro, you cleaner than me," you know. So we took off from there and we vibed. Same thing with me and you, sis. I mean, that's how me and brother did the same thing, because the real recognize
real, man.
real.
It ain't too much in between. Yeah,
exactly.
Ain't too much in between.
You know what I'm saying? So, and Major, I tell you, it's the same thing with Sus. Me and Sus, we hit it off just like that, and Sus been that Sus for real ever since. Ever since.
What's up?
You know
I think
what
y'all
I'm
got a
saying?
dope vibe together, man. I think y'all kind of bounce off
Thank
each other
you.
real well.
Thank
That's dope. That's not easy to find. That's not easy to
No,
find,
no,
man. Sometimes
no.
it just be getting to the business, and you know it don't match a lot of times. So y'all got a good vibe together. It's pretty
Right.
good.
Listen, I can tell you, it don't happen like that.
Right.
You know, you see,
You can look at the resume. That resume don't mean nothing.
right?
Yo.
Exactly. So they
I'm just
man,
me.
Peanut butter and jelly, baby.
right. I done had a lot of them come
Added
on
some
here.
milk tonight, huh?
Right. So
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
And I give a shout out to Steph as well, because Steph is she's one of my co-hosts as well. So, and she's got a good vibe. A little weird start, you know what I'm saying? But it got a little, you know what I'm saying, a little, better during the time. That's Miss Apple, who keep writing all these Ebonic
Oh,
words.
he's great.
Okay.
You just done forgot about your little sister over
Oh
there.
wow.
No, he
No,
haven't,
no.
Miss Apple. No, he
Exactly.
haven't.
What up, little sis? We see you out there.
Yeah, Miss Apple. You know you always gonna be a part, baby.
Right, exactly. It just like you say, it's hard to find though. You said a
it
major
is.
point, Major. It
It
is
is.
hard to find.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? And so that's the thing you have to in doing this podcast, you can't have nobody long-winded than you.
Okay.
Because I done had
It's
something
balance.
on him that I done damn near had to go backstage and damn near shut up. You know what I'm saying? Shut the fuck up.
Hey, go ahead, G.
No, but
Oh, man.
because they won't stop. You know what I'm saying? And I think I had a commission on here. They wouldn't stop, boy. And I was like, let the commissioner get in and say what the fuck she want to say, because it was that bad, Major. You know what I'm saying? So, that is something that you always have to teach a person. Let the interview be about them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Let them, it's their moment to shine. You know what I'm saying? And I like whatever, all the things you doing, Major, man. Hey, we can't do nothing but give you big ups, man.
Man, just trying to get in where I fit in, brother. That's it.
Right.
That's
And that nonprofit, you know what I'm saying? Give me a little bit more about that. You know what I'm saying?
So I have a cigar club that I'm in, man. It's 35 brothers, man. Professional brothers, some retired, some still working, some have small businesses, and etc. When I came in, one of my first initiatives, man, I want to say only 3 brothers have come in since I've come in. We haven't taken anybody in the last few years. But one of the main things I wanted to do, because we did so much philanthropy, we giving out 600 turkeys at Christmas. We giving out 500, at Thanksgiving, we giving out 500 bikes at Christmas. We in these neighborhoods giving out coats and things like that. I wanted us to go to a nonprofit level, where we can actually get sponsorships and do more.
That's right.
Do 2 times more than what we were doing.
Yes, that's major.
Fortunately, through the grace of God, man, a few of the brothers actually heard me. And we went for it. We had the right people in position to do it for us. We was able to actually accomplish that. We actually just got that nonprofit 501c3 accomplished in November. So we're still a new nonprofit organization, but we knew already, because of the event company, we knew a couple of my brothers in the cigar club are actually part of my event company. There's 3 of us. We had already used nonprofit organizations within our event company to do certain events. We would get a nonprofit to tie ourselves through to, in order to get our license for the weekend. You can only sell alcohol in Virginia at outdoor events if you have a nonprofit connected. So once we're able to get our own nonprofit, we didn't need a third party anymore, and was able to take that to another level, and just do bigger events and go out and solicit banks, businesses, large and small, for funding. Meaning, we were spending our own money for the longest doing these events. Now we have banks and people like that stepping up, giving us sponsorship money to check the box. They have to do it. They have to give money back to society in order to show that they're doing this and they're being diverse. So, that piece was actually tied in with the nonprofit, man. And it's just a blessing. It's a blessing we were able to put all these pieces kind of together. And kind of make it all one kind of final machine, man. So that nonprofit is huge. It's huge to actually get that nonprofit level.
That's a blessing because like you said, it's all about our community getting back into our community.
That's how we tie it all the way back in.
Yes, it's time for that. We have to start standing together, and what a great way to start that.
It's time. It's really
time. It's been time. It has. Time.
And unfortunately, some of us needed to be forced to do it. It's something that we've been into for quite some time, but a lot of people needed some things, not needed, but were put in a position recently where some things were taken away from them. Mm-hmm. And they realized, I got to go out here on my own and get this done.
Yeah.
And with my community support, and with the right pieces put together, we can do it. We can do it. I went back earlier. I said 100 years ago, we were already there.
Exactly.
With no programs in place for us.
Exactly. And then we have to also realize that each person brings something to the table. And when you can put all that together, you can do a lot of things.
That's it, man. That's it. Yeah. You can be sitting beside that person at a cigar lounge, y'all. I'm telling you right now, you can be at a cigar lounge sitting beside that one person that will tell you exactly how to get it done or be that last cog to help you get it done. I work for the city council, and we got a city planning program right now with money sitting there. We just need somebody to give it to.
Yeah, exactly.
These are the kind of people we're sitting around. We just got to open our mouth, man, and talk about these things and ask questions.
And that's true.
We've been private. A long time. Y'all know how we are with information. Yes. A lot of times, we don't like to get information to each other, thinking they're going to steal your ideas.
Exactly.
Yes.
Those times are behind us, man. We got to open our mouths and come together for real.
Miss Apple say, where is the Victory Rivers Burger Briscoe?
So Victory Rivers is located in a place called Portsmouth, Virginia. I mentioned earlier that Virginia Beach is probably the most popular city in our area. That's why I always make reference to Virginia Beach, Virginia. But you also have Norfolk, Virginia, Portsmouth, Virginia, Chesapeake, Virginia, right on top of each other. Okay. So it's actually located at 1915 Victory Boulevard in Portsmouth, Virginia.
Okay.
1915 Victory Boulevard in Portsmouth, Virginia. We're 7 minutes from Norfolk, 5 minutes from Chesapeake, 10 minutes from Virginia Beach. Everything's on top of each other by way of the highway. Okay. You follow me? So, and we do events with the event company in all the cities. We don't just do events in Portsmouth. We have an event company that's separate from the lounge.
Okay.
And we actually do events kind of all around. Just on that note as a segue, June 7th this year. June 7th, matter of fact, that's the shirt I have on now. This is our all-white cigar and wine festival. So we do, that's another gap that I kind of noticed up here. We have these wonderful, elaborate wine festivals that didn't cater to us. It would be 80% us, but they would have a honky-tonk band.
Mm-hmm.
That June 7th one, that's one I'm gonna try to bring sus.
Okay.
And
a lot of my Orlando people come to that. My Jones High people are actually they calling me left and right about that. We're gonna release the tickets next week, but a lot of my Jones High people have been calling since I left, and some of my people that live up in the DC area who went to Jones or from Orlando have been calling about coming to that June 7th event. So I think we're gonna have a nice out of town vibe with that this year. This gonna be our second annual. Last year was our inaugural event.
So sus, get your wife. We going to that one.
Okay.
This is how that thing looks. This is exactly
you
how
you gotta send me that flyer. You never sent that one.
That's exactly how it was set up.
Okay.
All white table, the tents with the couches, 3 beds.
That's nice.
We had about, I want to say we had probably 20 wine vendors out there. And then we allowed vendors from all all from different genres that actually come out and be there as well. So it ended up being honestly, that inaugural event went better than we ever imagined it going. We probably had 90 meetings about it. I have two partners a little bit older than me. They just real serious. So we probably had 90 meetings about that thing. But it went off flawlessly, and the reviews we're getting now, as far as June 7th, we're getting phone calls left and right, man, about those VIPs and those tables early. I think we're gonna have a lot of support for that one, man. A lot of support. We needed something for us that provided our kind of entertainment. And that was the gap that we filled with that one, man. I'm very proud of that one. It's actually called the Pasita Cigar and Wine Festival. And Pasita is an acronym we use in the cigar community. It's PSSITA. Put some smoke in the air, baby. Put some smoke in the air. And it really, it's a whole vibe. And I think it's gonna be even better this year, man. We're looking at doubling the amount of tents that we had last year and doubling the attendance this year. So that's June 7th, 2025. That's gonna be in Chesapeake, Virginia. So outside the beautiful field. So
well, we're gonna set up our arrangement. Miss Kiwi, Apple said something.
She said white and red, and sure enough, check the alcohol percent, the balance of sweet and dry.
That's it. She's talking about that wine. She understands.
She
understands, man. That wine, y'all. I mean, I can tell you, my wife is a wine connoisseur. She loves wine. I love wine as well. I'm not as particular as her. I like all wine.
Okay.
She's kind of a sweet red and a Merlot drinker.
Yeah, that's me.
But depending on the mood, I like all wine, man. Wine, I just like
I'm a Moscato man.
That's the white I can drink now. I drink with some Moscato. A little Pinot Grigio every now and then, but I really go with the darks, go with the reds, the Merlots, for the most part.
Right, and also, my fiance, she has a cigar called Miscelina. You know what I'm saying? I didn't tell you about that one, sis, but she has a cigar. So we gonna relaunch that. We did launch it, but she played with it a lot. So we're gonna relaunch it on the right way around that time. So
let me know. Let me know, man. The lounge, we get accounts. We try to get accounts to support our people, man, especially boutique cigars.
Right.
And let me know, man. We wouldn't mind carrying and bringing her up for an event. That's what we do. We got a young lady coming from Miami in a couple of weeks. That Drunken Chicken line. She's from Miami. She'll be in a couple of weeks to promote her line as well.
Okay.
So we try to make sure we do cut and light events, and bring in different cigar companies, particularly boutique cigars, which are the smaller companies. I'll say this on that note: when people hear that word boutique cigars, I mean, the first time I heard it, I kind of was like, boutique cigars? Like, what's that? It's the smaller companies. But it turned out those are the best cigars. Wow. These people go and they take their time and they personally get into making these cigars. And it ends up being some great cigars. We carry a lot of boutique cigars, man. So I encourage y'all, and if that sister gets her line out, give me a call, man. We love to bring up for a cut and light and kind of carry your line and see how it goes.
Yeah. Well, we definitely I'm gonna talk to you about being a booth person at that all white.
Definitely vendors. Yeah, we love. Hey, I tell you, that's a vending situation. So she can definitely come up and inquire about the vending. You can come from out of state or whatever, set up. Beautiful event, and the people really support you. I'm talking about a lot of people sold out of their materials last year, man. So it's definitely a worthwhile event, and we don't kill you with the vending fees. We're probably less than half of what people normally charge for vending fees at these events.
Oh yeah, man.
Just to be straight with you. Just to be honest, between $250 and $350 is what we charge for a vendor that particular type event. And trust me, they make that so fast it's ridiculous.
Right, exactly. Yeah. Well, hey man, Major, man, I'm definitely proud of you. And like I said, I look forward to seeing you. We look forward to coming up there. I'm looking forward to the April 12th event. I'm also in that June. I definitely want to bring my whole family as far as, my cast and everybody to come up. And it's going to be an all-white event. So definitely I need you to send me that flyer.
Okay.
That flyer on that one.
Because come up and do a podcast episode, man. Come to
set
up shop, baby.
Yes.
Set up
You
shop
gave me.
live.
Yes, because I travel with my own, you know, I done moved up a little bit. I travel with my own internet right now. So you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm a boss a little bit now.
You are a boss, bro. You a boss.
Yeah.
Don't nobody else believe it. You better believe it.
Right, exactly. I go places not major and people say, hey, you want the Wi-Fi code? Buddy, you can look on your Wi-Fi and you'll see G Money up there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I am a Wi-Fi code.
You can look on your code and you'll see G Money. Just don't try to get that code. Yeah, because and I had to do it because a lot of places I was broadcasting, you would think if these people showing the game and they showing all this, that the internet is all this. But then when I get on trying to do this podcast, and you know we shaking and moving over here, we ain't no just no guy standing up with a camera. You know, it's commercials coming in my shows, a little everything. So you need that, you need that frequency. So I had to go out and buy my own Wi-Fi, and that's been a big plus to the Word on the Street family. You know what I'm saying? So, and you know, my sister station, we finna boost that up. So we got a lot of things, man, that we in the makings right now. So we feel good that you a part of it. You know what I'm saying? Getting a part of this interview. This won't be the last one. And I definitely want to come up there around that June 7th and do a podcast.
Absolutely.
In that all white. But I'm gonna come for you now when I come now. I know what type of guy you is, so I'm letting you know I'm going.
Here you go. Here you go, sis.
I'm gonna come for you.
I know you're coming, fam. I know you're coming. I know you're coming.
Anytime when I got a brother running neck and neck, you know what I'm saying? I gotta
put some space between us now.
Right. You know what I'm saying? I always been competitive, so you know what I'm saying? That neck and neck, I just want to get the lead a little bit.
Okay, just a little bit. Okay.
Right, exactly. But it's
6'7", my neck a little bit longer than yours now.
Right. Exactly. It's gonna be hard because
It's gonna be hard.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. You can tell when it's gonna be hard.
Yeah.
But one more question, Major. What I came out 83. What year did you actually graduate?
87. I came out 1987.
Okay, I know.
The year that Jones High basketball team went to the state championship for the first time since 1969.
Yeah. 87. Shout out to the 87. Yeah. That year. I see. But I like that though. You know what I'm saying? 87. So I knew you was, I know Corey. So shout out to Corey Walker as well.
Corey came out 88. He's one of the juggernauts, man. That's our new thing down there. Me, him, and his wife, national comedian Lady Q, formed a little organization called the Juggernauts. So,
Okay.
Yeah, the Juggernauts. He's 6'9", I'm 6'7". It was just a little twist to it.
Okay.
And, they're just getting down. This is getting back from Atlanta. So they've been on that scene. They got a lot of great ideas down there, man.
You know?
Y'all might want to bring Lady Q on. She's a national comedian.
All right.
She's received some national awards already. And they're just a dope couple. He's her manager. So they're back in town, man. We're trying to provide a platform for them. That's what that event was about, trying to put them on a platform early and then just plan on circling back to them. You know what I mean?
And I did get a chance to see her, man. And she's actually, I love her style, man.
Yeah, she's dope. Lady Q's dope. Shout out to Lady Q, man. She's definitely
shout out to Lady Q. And the thing I liked it about her because she and when you're in a cigar box and you can gravitate and try to get those people to their attention. Yeah. Oh man, that was so immaculate. That was, that was great.
That's not easy. That's not an easy platform to perform in.
Exactly.
She did it. She's dope.
If you know about them cigar boxes, is kind of tough, to get those people because people they kind of laid back.
They having conversations. They smoking their cigars. They drinking their wine. It's kind of hard to get their attention like that. And she was able to kind of snatch everybody and have them in there laughing and having a good time.
Yes. She did.
Miss Apple say, yes, this is a movement. Live perception included. Yes.
Hey, a whole movement. A whole movement, Mr. Apple.
So Miss Apple, she'll probably be right there with us because she like she hangs right in there with us on our movements
Never
and
miss
stuff
a beat.
like that.
Miss Apple don't miss a beat.
Yes. But yeah, man, so with everything being said, man, I want to definitely stay in touch with you, and then I definitely want you to stay in touch and also get that viewership on my sister station as well, because right now we reaching people. I mean, my thing is running on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook all at the same time. So and then our sister station is running on YouTube. So right now, the visibility of you being out there, like doing what you're doing, man, I think the world needs to see it. A lot more people needs to see it. And because you got a beautiful thing going on, man. I'm loving the whole the name, the Victory Burger. I'm loving the whole idea of it, and to put a cigar. Yes, with wine, it just took it over the top.
Up level. Yeah.
Right. Make me want to go back in the kitchen,
Put you some more recipes together.
Right, exactly.
But you know what? That's a good thing, though, bro. That's a good thing, because he just made you motivated to do.
It's about elevating and growing, man. That's what we gotta do for each other. Yeah, that's what we have to do for each other, man. That's dope.
Exactly, and it's just like with you being, doing what you doing down there. Not yanking my chain anymore. You know what I'm saying? I do other ventures like, the Maltese, Italian Ice. That's one of our businesses that we do, and I serve Italian Ice, and it's mainly mango, pineapple, all type of different flavors. So I have to get sus on the Italian Ice right now, because then we'll gradually get into the cigars. So she might understand Italian Ice a little bit more right now than a cigar.
Have that Italian Ice with a cigar, man. Trust me.
Exactly.
She's gonna be all right.
Yeah. She pouring it. You pouring it into my brain again.
All day.
I love it.
I love it.
So, like
great
I said,
ideas.
Yeah,
great minds think alike.
And like I say, believing and achieving in some of your goals, man, it just makes you get to the next level. And I gotta give a big shout out to one of my big sponsors, which is Mercedes-Benz, for believing in me and saying, hey, we would like for you to represent the social media part of what we doing. So
you said I get a free Mercedes-Benz for me and up here. What you say? You said I get a free electric Mercedes-Benz for being on the show.
let me just show you this here. Maybe they'll explain it to you. Let me see.
Shining sun, thank you for the sunshine. For the love you brought my way, sunny one so true, I love you.
You couple those.
I love you. All right now.
Somebody kicked the door in. Somebody kicked the door in.
Oh man, you know what I'm saying?
Kick the door in. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So she just came in after my Mercedes commercial, just took over that Apple.
That is my favorite commercial. I tell you guys. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
What's going on?
We got my, you've been talking to my man, you know what I'm saying?
Wait, let me take the voice.
You know
let me shut this down. But Miss Kiwi, when he said sister station, I said, let me give her a little shout out. Mister,
yes,
always on time.
Oh no,
Mister,
I know that's
You're
right.
always on our mind.
All right now.
Oh boy.
Sister.
What I'm talking about.
Thank you so much. Oh, sister.
Wow. Okay. That sounds like some wine, right? You know something about some wine there? That sounds like some wine right there.
That's some whining or some
like she had a
wine.
little wine, like she ready.
Yes, sister.
She's ready.
She's ready.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, exactly. But anyway, Ms. Apple, you met our guest. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So, you know, she
We
comes
welcome
on
you.
Thank
every
you.
now and
Appreciate
then.
that.
She
For the
pops
love.
in.
No question.
You know, it just sometimes she have a little bit too much wine.
No.
You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
but look, Greg, don't go there with me now.
Not right now,
Other times
G.
that what you was
G,
talking
wait till I
about.
leave,
Had-
G.
you
Wait till I
had wet
leave.
in
Leave
their
me alone.
house. Okay? Don't do
Okay.
it.
Bro, don't start. Don't start.
Okay. You got any questions for my man Major? You know what I'm saying? Any questions?
I really don't. He said a lot and was very clear. What I'm looking forward to is that travel thing, visiting y'all where y'all at.
That's what's up.
And come see us too.
I definitely will, man.
I have a boutique. I do things with vacation packages, all that stuff, so we can all.
Okay.
All right now.
Make sure I get that info.
Yeah. She do a lot of things down here.
So you got vacation packages that get people to Orlando? Or really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I do them on a referral basis though. Like if people come in and shop, spend X amount of dollars, or I have a tax business as well as a referral basis. They get those incentives, cruises, all the way up to 7-day nights. Okay.
Gotcha.
So yeah.
Wow. Okay.
And some of her things, just adding on to it, Major. Some of them are where you only pay, a true $150 or something as little as that. You know
That's
what I'm
talking
saying?
about.
And
$149.99.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Because
2 nights.
Right.
That's all I'm talking about. Our people,
Yes.
people are always looking to come to our city, y'all. They're always trying to come to Orlando. I'm always connecting with Disney World and stuff like that. But those packages, you'd be surprised how many people love those kind of packages, man.
Oh yeah.
Right.
That's why
I love
they
them.
said.
My people love them.
Yeah.
Oh
That's why I
yeah.
asked about it.
She's had one that I got, that I've got from her. But like I said, and I'm a person that picks up a lot of those things, and a lot of them is a lot of hidden things behind it. They'll tell you $150, then before you know it, you done paid.
You got
$700, right?
Yeah, it's not like that.
$700. So I can say her package is definitely that what it is. Because I'm a man. If you tell me $150, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm expecting. Now, turn around and then now you still might get to the hotel. Now they saying, hey, there's another $150 for this and that and
Right.
No,
I don't mind putting down my incidentals. I understand.
Right.
Yeah, that's the incidentals. I mean, no more than $50.
Right. We get that.
You know what I'm saying? But with 7 days and stuff
understandable.
like that, you're doing good.
It's understandable. Well, I'm just gonna use it first. I'm gonna use that jank first,
That
so I can vouch for it. You know what I mean? It's simple.
Yeah,
It's easy work.
That's
Easy
right.
work.
Right.
It's easy work.
So we're gonna make this happen.
Yeah.
I love you guys. I so enough thank you all. Mhm.
Right. And that's
Hey, first and foremost, I got to thank my big brother. Even though we go back and forth, we stay on point.
That's
what's
right.
up. That's what's up.
And me, I gotta thank you too, little sister. But I like a sister that I ain't gotta fight with too.
But we ain't brothers and sisters if we don't fight.
I like a sister that I ain't gotta fight.
Man.
That's all right. I'm the mediator between it. I'm the mediator. We
That's
all
what's up.
right.
That's right.
And
So, baby,
and
hey, don't mess with Miss Stephanie
and
and the real Greg, and we.
I love me a brother down there that I can smoke a cigar with, and that can think he can address. So,
but you know, hey, you got 2 spots that got your back, bro.
Yeah.
You got 2 spots that got your back. Okay.
But all jokes aside, Major, this thing ain't nothing but a family, man. We just have fun.
Yeah.
That's all.
I love it, man. I love it. I love the
Yeah.
platform, man. That's what it's all about, man. Just keep going, brother. Keep going. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
We stay at it, and we stay, nailed to the beat, man, and try to get everybody connect.
That's
the
right.
dots.
That part.
We got other avenues like my sis, you know what I'm saying, that you can get on and do your thing on that. And then, like I say, is you meeting people on top of meeting people on top of meeting.
And Greg, you have done your due diligence. You've done well, brother.
Yes.
You really have.
Yes.
Bringing people together.
And
it's
then
highly appreciated.
I'm gonna let you know, Major, because we are setting up another. We did our first annual where we gave away awards. Gave people their flowers while they was alive. And it gave some of the biggest people in the city their flowers. And like I said, I definitely want you to be a part of the next one.
Yes.
And we want to give you your flowers while you're alive as well. So, you know what I'm
I think
saying?
you're doing that right now, brother. I think you're doing that right now, to be honest with you. And I appreciate it, man. That's the platform.
Yeah. So you
got to get your plaque, though.
Yeah,
You got
exactly.
to get your plaque.
I know that's right.
This one of the guys, I don't know if you know this guy, but let's see. You know what I'm saying? Let's see.
What's happening, Orlando? And all my OGs. You feel me? First off, let me thank and congratulate my brothers Doc Holliday and G Money for putting the OG Reunion Award show together. Because it's not that often you are given flowers or recognized by people in today's world we live in. You feel me? With that being said, I am so honored to accept the Legends Never Die Award given to me by Doc Holliday and G Money. I truly appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. From the bottom of my heart. You got to give folk their flowers, man, while they living. You feel me? Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I buy my own flowers. I keep my house full of flowers, y'all.
Oh boy.
I guess.
You know who that was, Major, right?
Who was that, man?
That's Disco. Disco.
That was Disco.
Yeah, Disco in the city, boy. You know what I'm saying? So we gave
Face
him
weight threw me off, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. It threw me off a little bit. Okay. All right.
Yeah, that's Disco, man. Yeah, so I mean, we gave away. I mean, about 27. I want to say about 27.
Disco lost a little weight since then, though. I just seen him a couple weeks ago. He was at the stadium.
Right.
Going
exactly.
crazy, bro.
Yes,
Oh,
right. For real.
Oh.
So
okay.
So
Gotcha.
we definitely,
that's dope.
Yeah, we gave him one. Gave the commissioner. We gave away a lot of different awards, man.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Regina
Talent to the
Hill,
community.
all of them got their awards.
Yes. So
That's something else that at her leisure we would love to bring her on because she had a victory as of recent, and
that's what's up.
Yeah.
That's definitely what's up, man.
Some people, the way I see it, some people see things a certain kind of way. When they look at people that go through things, make mistakes or whatever they want to call them, if there are mistakes or whatever happens. But what people don't realize is that God is allowing us to see people that go through those trials. Meaning, and what he's saying is that he can use anybody.
Anybody. That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
He can redeem anybody, and he can help anybody overcome. He know they calling it that he done set on their life. And walking with him, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody perfect. And when we, let him work in our lives and work with him, guess what? He can use anybody. Now, who got to say something about it?
That's right.
That part. And that's
my boy Swift said, "What's up, Major?"
What's up, Slick Swift? What up, man?
Yeah. he just checked in and put a balled up fist on there.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, like I said, we enjoyed it, man. And like I say, we definitely.
I appreciate y'all, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank
Appreciate
you.
you for coming on the
Very
platform, doing
Yes.
your thing, being patient with us, man, and working it out through this, through it all.
Oh,
You
yeah,
steady
man.
worked it out, man, and that's what I like. I like that.
Yes.
Some brothers would have gave up. You know what I'm saying? I remember
Nah, man. We don't get down like that, man.
when Sis first came on, it was rough. I think I said something about a fifth grader, and Sis got a little out of pocket.
He threw a shot. He threw a shot, but that's all right. We gotta understand it real quick.
Hey,
I can only imagine.
That's the only thing that I can't control right now. Just sometimes I still have that. It be
That
nothing
rawness,
to me.
man. I get it,
Right.
man. I get it.
It be nothing to me, but to another person offline, they might get offline and say, "You said I'm not smarter than a fifth grader." You mother.
But that's all a part of getting to know each other. You know?
Exactly. And you know what? He done already said I get with him. Okay.
Yeah. Exactly. But that's just for me. One
we
thing
built that iron sharpens iron.
That's right.
Okay.
You could take a person out the street, but you can't take the street.
You can't. You can do it. That's
That's a whole nother show.
Yeah, and that is a good idea.
It is. But I feel like this though, change is good for everybody. So even though we might not could take it out of you, we still can, some change.
We can adjust.
We work with each other. It's about working with each other. So getting to know that person and not perceiving them for what you want them to be. So
Exactly. Yeah.
Say it again, Miss Kiwi.
I'm talking Miss Kiwi on fire. She on fire. Go ahead, Miss Kiwi. Talk to the people.
So that's the thing. But it more or less, long as you get the point across and make it clear, and keep it in respect. That's all that really matters.
And that's it. And I'm gonna say this. It's amazing because I'm not from where you all are from. I'm from a whole nother part. But it shows people that we can come together and we can get along and we can make things happen. And that's one of the things that we strive for is letting people know that we can come together. It don't always have to be beef. It don't have to be competition. We can come together and make things happen.
The bigger picture, the bigger cause.
Exactly.
First and foremost. Yeah.
And with that being said, hey man, it's been a good one. Y'all been good on my power hour. We done went over, but it's been great going over because had a chance to talk about these cigars with my boy Major, my sis, shout out to you, Step, as well. So, man, we gonna keep this thing moving, man. And like I said, we plan on seeing you a little bit more, Major, man, because we definitely gonna try to make the event the 12th and the 7th, right?
June 12th and the 7th, correct?
No, April 12th.
April 12th and June 7th. April 12th and June 7th.
Okay, and June 7th. Okay.
Right.
All right.
I'll be putting it up on the show as well. So you definitely got to send me that flyer, Major.
Okay, I got you.
That's definitely a must on that.
I got you.
Anybody you want to shout out before you go, Major, or whatever?
I mean, I want to shout y'all out, first of all, man. Again, you guys are doing an excellent job, man. Excellent platform, man. Excellent platform, man. I encourage y'all to keep that going, man. I think the young lady said earlier, it's a movement. And it really is a movement, man. I think the more we understand that, the more we can strive, man. Y'all know the times we're living in right now. We've been forced into a certain position, and we can no longer play checkers, brother. We got to play chess, man. We got to play chess, man. So I encourage y'all to keep going, man. Every gap y'all can fill, continue to fill it. You know what I mean? To all my Jones High graduates out there, you know the love I got for y'all, man. I think we showed them through our unity and pride a couple weekends ago who we are. Who we are. And if if you're an honorary Jones High member, which a lot of my Evans, Oak Ridge,
All your constituents.
Edgewater, all the other schools, y'all are now honorary
All
Jones
right,
High
now.
members, man. We share the same love for y'all. This is not high school anymore. We ain't coming to pull each other's school trying to fight. You know, we
Exactly.
grown now, so it's time for all of us to have
Major
that unity and
leagues,
come
man.
together, man. And
Yeah.
you know, I encourage y'all to
Make
keep
a
going.
difference.
Just keep going, baby.
That's
keep going.
right.
Exactly. And with all that being said, we all up under this. I mean, we got St. Louis in the house. We got
The Lou?
Virginia
Where the
and
Lou
St.
at?
Louis. It's the Lou right
The
above
Lou?
you.
That's a whole nother conversation.
We're going to invite you down to the Lou. We want
I'm trying to get there, girl.
We're going to
I'm
get
coming
down
for
to the Lou. Yes.
I'm trying to get there. I promise
See,
you.
see,
I got a trip coming up, but I
forgot
need
to
to
tell
get
you.
on my roster.
I got people in the Lou. I know about the Lou, baby. I know about the Lou. Okay.
Yeah, sis up there in
Straight
St. Louis, man. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Sis, I know.
In the house.
Not East St. Louis, it's straight St. Louis.
Straight St. Louis.
Wow.
Yeah.
sir.
All right, that's what's up. That's what's
And
up.
see, and so when you get on that platform, then you'll see you got that St. Louis, like you said, you got people down there already.
Yeah.
So you got to make sure they tune
I got major
in.
people down in that area,
Yes.
man. Major people
When
down
you come on the platform, make sure you reach out to your people to let them know. You're going to be on the platform and to watch.
Yeah, so and everything
I'm coming,
right
Miss
now.
Kiwi.
Come on, baby.
I'm
Look,
coming. Hey.
Major, with everything being set up right now, man, we setting it up where they ain't gonna be able to block us out, man. So you could be at home in your living room. You could be in your bathroom, on your stall, and you know what I'm saying, on the app.
That's where I'm at, man. The bathroom. I don't know if y'all noticed that. I ain't expect y'all to notice that. No, I'm just playing.
I thought that was a shower back there.
Hey, this ain't the time for that type of content. You know
I'm
what
just
you
messing
doing.
with y'all, man.
But I mean, I threw that out there, brother. I ain't- But like I said, we connecting the dots, and like I said, and when I got in this game, this what people don't understand. By me being the biggest giant in Orlando, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want to play with it, so I wanted to make sure my platform was available for YouTube, for Facebook, for Instagram, TikTok. I can get on all different platforms if I want to. Right now, I'm satisfied with YouTube. I'm satisfied with Facebook. I'm satisfied with Instagram. Now, so right now, that's what we offer, and now we building the sister station that's gonna offer the same thing, and then we coming in your area, Major. That's what I'm saying. So when we come down there and do that podcast, man, we gonna break records on this thing. So we're gonna do some big things coming up. That's all I can tell you.
Okay. I love it,
And
baby.
I just like to give a shout out to my big brother, though. I want to give him his flowers while he's still here.
Definitely.
Because like I said, it wasn't long, I haven't been knowing him long, but it feels like a lifetime.
Yeah.
When I first met him, we connected. Like when I came down to Orlando, he showed me so much love. It was for my birthday. I thought he had actually threw the party for me. So, I want to give him his shout outs too. And then we connected on the podcast. That's what I'm talking about. Just showing love, networking. It ain't no make you feel smaller, I'm big, but you know what I'm saying? Everybody play their position. We are doing it, and I love it. I appreciate him, and he already know. You can call me anytime. I'm there.
Yeah, I heard it that time. That Lou, I'm there. Where you at?
I'm there.
Where you at?
I'm there.
That Lou.
I'm here. I'm there.
That's that Lou right there.
That's that Lou, yeah, for real.
Yeah, that's that Lou.
But it goes, and I give all the glory to God. You know,
Amen. First and foremost.
First and foremost. What I tell people that's watching right now, when you be done paid your dues in the city, you know what I'm saying? And all I knew sis was coming. I made one phone call to the brother that was running the club and said, bro, you know what I'm saying? It's a takeover night. I'm going to be on the mic. I need a section. The biggest section there is. That's how it is. Brother said, okay. You You know what I'm saying?
They
And
was
that's
all like,
how it
who is
is.
she? Who is she? But when I say I felt like I belonged and that was my party, I had a bar. I'm still talking about it. That was in November, but I'm
Yes.
And I missed out. Me over here being busybody. I was trying to make it, but oh my goodness.
I got connections like that. I mean, so shout out to my man Mellow Events, because anytime I want to come and do something, brother's got his arms wide open for me. Shout out to my man Dog Man Entertainment.
Yes.
So you know what I'm saying? I gotta give him
I
a
heard
shout
about
out.
Dog Man.
Yeah, so it's a lot of people that, you know what I'm saying, when I make phone calls and they, you know, I say,
Make it
hey,
happen.
we gonna do this. That's why I say the next time, Major, when you come in and set, as long as you know in advance 2 or 3 weeks, I'm gonna set it up and we, you know, it's our club that night. You know what I'm saying? So you know, those are some of the perks that I got. So we can set that up. Step already know what I do. You know what I'm saying? So
hey,
you
I
know,
I know a little bit how to say round the road around here.
We get it
Hey,
in.
people, they go way back. And you already know too, Mr. Wiggins, Major Wiggins. You already know.
Absolutely.
You already know.
Already.
Yeah.
Already.
I see how he done that cigar.
I saw Boo today.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna be on. I was like, I seen the truck. He was pulling through the police parking lot. I heard thunder. Because I love trucks and I love muscle cars. And I'm like, where that's coming from? I look, one down, head stuck out. I said, Boo.
Yeah, Boo got it. Oh yeah, Major, you got to check out our. We do a podcast on Thursday. I forgot to even mention that. That's connecting the DJs. That's every Thursday.
Yeah, send me that link, bro. Send me that link.
Put that flyer up right quick. That's the flyer that's hosted by G Money and Miss Kiwi. Well, you know what I'm saying? The DJs, they actually get on and do their thing and play music. We play music that night. Then we ask questions and we talk to the DJs as well. But that's a great show. That goes on 7:30 on Thursdays.
Okay.
That's
send me that
phenomenal.
link.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely send you the link.
When I finally got my chance to get on, I was like,
yeah.
Get me into the limelight.
And this week is all about the R&B. So we it's gonna be, you know, hosted by Miss Kiwi and everything. It's gonna be all about the R&B. So you're gonna get
playing that joint in the lounge Thursday night. I'm gonna plug that joint in the lounge Thursday night.
Yeah, exactly.
What?
Yeah, I'm talking about
live and direct.
It's all that and more, Major. It's nice.
What's up?
We have a good time.
It definitely is. I really enjoy it.
Keep me connected, man. I like that.
Right. That's right.
Yes.
We all want to stay connected. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So we definitely invite you back to that.
Major move.
Yeah, exactly.
Major moves. Major moves.
Yeah.
So hey, man. With that being said, man, I appreciate everybody, man. And I say stay on bending knees and stay prayed up, man. Keep God first. That's all I can say. And remember, I'm nothing without y'all, man. So I need everybody, all my supporters.
Stand together.
I need all my people that's my VIPs. And we appreciate my dog, Major Wiggins.
Yes, we do.
And we're going to pray for his restaurant to keep the prosperity.
Yes.
To have more chains, you know what I'm saying? More chains.
Exactly.
Maybe one down here in Orlando. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe one in the Loop.
There you go.
People in the Lou Army, you like?
Hey, I'm coming.
Hey, shout out to Slick Rick Griffin in the Lou, baby. Shout out to Slick Rick Griffin in the Lou.
Yeah,
you out there, baby. I gotta send this to him.
Exactly. So hey, man, I'm gonna holler at y'all, man, and y'all been a beautiful night to me.
All right, y'all. One love, baby.
One love.
Coronavirus, huh? People create, boy.
Are we that blind people wake up? Come on now. Coronavirus, another plan gone wrong with the government. So they trying to hide it, another way to distract us and keep us unaware from the problem. It must be big, cause now they killing people to justify this lie. Got you running around crazy, spending your little tax money. Kids ain't going to school for 3 weeks. Buy tax money, we doing what they asked of us and looking like crash dummies. Meanwhile, they dropping stuff in the air that make us act funny. And I don't think I know it all, man. I ain't even 30 yet. But I know enough to know when somebody else doing some dirty shit. Stock market's going down, business getting shut down. Trump offer $1,000 like that's enough money. Wow, that ain't enough to pay your rent, not to mention your other bills, or the fact that they target the ones that keep us on track for real, like grandmas and grandpas, our mamas and our daddies too, the ones that actually pay attention, give us the game. They watch the news, they look at them like old fools, but they doing what we trying to do. We walking around like phone zombies. Without them, we bound to lose. Let's say I'm wrong, I could be wrong. So if I'm wrong, I take that. But if I'm right, why not take precautions so we don't face that? I might not know what it is, but I'm knowing it's more than what appear. I'm knowing it's more than what they saying, and I hope y'all know it's not a game. We taking losses all across of what we call United States. Black people, we used to that, but it's not about race, that's not the case. I know we used to being divided, but right now ain't the time to hate. Stay prayed up and keep your faith. We could be in our last days. I said we could be in our last days. Stay prayed up and keep your faith. We could be in our last days. Trendsetter, Hitman.